our Hong Kong economy faces severe downward pressures due to a combination of three reasons. It's U.S.-China trade war, the social unrest, and also now the virus. So it calls for immediate measures to stabilize the economy in the short run. The Financial Secretary has proposed quite a lot of measures. My belief is that the focus should be really on saving jobs and preserving human capital. In other words, any measures to save business should be contingent on these firms save jobs and preserving human capitals. So, for example, the government can actually propose to cover part of the wage costs for firms to retain employment or hire new graduates. The government can also substantially increase budget for job training. The more important issue is really our long-term strategy. Long-term strategy is really to make our Hong Kong economy more competitive in the global economy in the long run, so as to create more and better jobs. And in my view, there could be three sets of measures. The first measure is really to make Hong Kong a better place for doing business. It could be done through deregulation. It's also important for us to stick to the rule of law. The second measure is really to make our Hong Kong firms more integrated with the global, regional, and the mainland Chinese economy on one hand, at the same time making our Hong Kong firms more innovative through R&D investments and also through reindustrialization. And the final set of measures is really to make our workforce more competent in today's increasingly globalized economy with fast-changing technologies. Again, it can be done through education and through job retraining. Now, in my personal view, our long-term strategy is really to be a center of technological innovations. And that's number one. Number two is to run on A-front mainland Chinese investors and consumers. Number three is to help mainland Chinese firms to go global. And aside from these three things, we can always do what we have done so far, which is to be a center of producer services, such as in trade and logistics. Now, if we stick to these long-term strategy, then any budget deficit is going to be short-term. Otherwise, any budget surplus will not be long-lasting.